The Great Pillow Fight Championship. In the peaceful town of Fluffington, where everything was soft, round, and slightly bouncy, an unusual annual event brought the entire town together, the Great Pillow Fight Championship. It was the only sporting event where bruises were replaced by giggles, and the biggest risk was falling asleep mid-fight. This year's finalists were the legendary Captain Cuddles, a retired teddy bear wrestler, and the daring underdog Miss Marshmallow, a cloud-haired gymnast squirrel. Remember, the mayor, Mr. Bounce and Bun, a jolly rabbit in suspenders, announced from the podium made entirely of cotton, no biting, no tickling, and absolutely no napping in the arena. The crowd cheered, tossing popcorn that promptly bounced off everyone's heads. The arena, a giant trampoline surrounded by oversized sofas and flying feather drones. At the center stood a mountain of ultra-fluffy pillows, shaped like stars, donuts, and one suspicious-looking banana. Round 1, the sneaky launch. Captain Cuddles lunged forward, using his signature, Snuggle Slam, which involved flinging a star pillow in a perfectly spiraled arc. But Miss Marshmallow was quick, she backflipped midair and bounced off the sofa ropes, landing softly on a beanbag. "You'll have to do better than that, Cuddle Fluff," she teased, tossing a donut pillow that accidentally hit a drone, which exploded in a burst of confetti. The crowd roared. A goose in a tutu waved a flag that read, "Go soft or go home." Round 2, the feather frenzy. Suddenly, all the drones dropped a feather bomb, thousands of feathers rained down like snow. "Oh no," groaned Captain Cuddles, "not the tickle trap." Miss Marshmallow twirled through the feathers like a ballet dancer, causing Captain Cuddles to sneeze so violently, he flew backward into the suspicious banana pillow. Paf! The banana unzipped itself, it was a disguise. Out popped Bob the Banana Bot, a malfunctioning robot built entirely out of recycled fruit peelers and elastic bands. "Do not be alarmed," said Bob in a monotone voice, "I am here to, oops." He slipped on his own peel and crash-landed into the referee, a nervous owl wearing goggles. "Foul," hooted the owl, disoriented. Or was that foul? "Who brought chickens?" Sure enough, 3 chickens waddled into the arena, each holding a tiny pillow in their beaks. Round 3, Mayhem Mode. With chickens joining the fight, the match turned into pure chaos. Feathers flew. Marshmallow launched herself using a catapult, actually just a stretchy giraffe named Gary. Captain Cuddles summoned his backup, a group of retired plushy wrestlers known as the Snuggle Squad. Bob the Banana Bot was now DJing from the announcer's booth, accidentally playing disco music instead of battle tunes. Everyone started dancing instead of fighting. Even the referee owl started breakdancing, declaring, "This is the greatest pillow fight, or maybe the weirdest tea party I've ever judged." Then, out of nowhere, Granny Fluffernutter, the town's oldest pillow ninja, parachuted in using a giant quilt. She somersaulted, grabbed 2 marshmallows from Miss Marshmallow's hair, and declared, "I challenge both of you to a triple pillow sudden soft down." The crowd gasped. Captain Cuddles looked at Miss Marshmallow. She nodded. "Let's do it." Final round, sudden soft down. In the center, the 3 contestants stood back to back, armed with 1 ultimate mega pillow each, fluff glowing with pure softness. "Ready," shouted the owl referee. "Set, yawn," interrupted Bob, now stuck in a disco ball. "Go." The pillows collided midair with a dramatic POMF. The impact was so soft, so gentle, that everyone in the arena instantly fell asleep, mid-jump, mid-cheer, even mid-cluck for the chickens. A peaceful silence blanketed Fluffington. Hours later, the townsfolk slowly woke up, covered in feathers, marshmallows, and sleepy giggles. Mayor Bounce and Bun, now tangled in a hammock made of spaghetti, no one knows how, cleared his throat. By unanimous snore, the winner is everyone. Because in Fluffington, it's not about winning, it's about the fluff. The crowd erupted into cheer, or as cheerfully as possible when you're yawning. Bob played a lullaby remix. Granny Fluffernutter was already knitting next year's championship pillows. The chickens opened a pillow cafe. And Captain Cuddles and Miss Marshmallow. They hugged. "Same time next year?" she asked. "You bet your fluffy tail," he smiled.